Hi, this is Emily Matthews with Remax Universal, and today we are interviewing Stacey Kupsch with Graphix Signs, and they do lots more than just these vinyl banners. So, you want to describe what you do?
Sure. We make signs. We do a lot of vehicle lettering. Most of our business comes from newer small businesses.
Okay.
Where we develop a logo for them, then we letter their vehicle, their work vehicle. We might make yard signs for them and also do some of their apparel too.
So you actually make their logo, so that's cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we can do from kind of start to finish
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
a business.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. What's something else that people maybe not know?
Well, most people come in and they're looking for one specific thing, like maybe they're looking for apparel, and they come in and they see that we make signs also and banners.
Yeah.
And then we have people that come in looking for vehicles and, oh, we didn't know that you made apparel also.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably a big misconception is because it says signs outside, there's a lot more to it. Do a lot of vehicles, decals and stickers, a lot of banners, a big variety of things, and a lot of one-off projects also. So
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, well, and I knew you made banners because I got one, but I didn't know about, the yard sign, so that's really nice.
Right.
So what would your customers say that they really like about your business?
I would say it's that flexibility that they can come in, especially for a small business. They can come in and they can get everything done from their logo to their vehicles. And if there's something I can't do, I usually have a resource for them. One thing that I don't do is embroidery, but I do have a very good friend of mine that I actually went to high school with that I send all my embroidery to, and she does an excellent job.
She has one of those fancy embroidery machines.
Yes. She's got, I think, a 10-head embroidery machine.
Oh my.
So for established customers, I provide that service.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And what would be some strange things that people asked you or odd requests?
Well, the funniest job that I ever did was a long time ago. And I had a good customer who's always joking around and funny, and he brought me a pair of white men's, classic underwear and wanted his business logo on the back of them. And I think it was more of a joke for him to hang in his bar room or something, but I
could see that as a joke thing.
Yes.
But was it just one?
Just one pair he wanted.
Okay,
yes.
I'm glad it wasn't like 50 or something.
Right.
What are you doing with these?
Right. Yeah, it was. And he's always joking around, so it was his kind of classic Bob. But we do get a lot of kind of strange requests. Probably the neatest thing though is working with some of these new businesses,
right,
or businesses I've never heard of.
Right.
For instance, I just did some decals for Riley's duck eggs. Well, I had no idea that there was someone in Kiel that was selling duck eggs. Well,
really?
They also, and they sell
I gotta
quail eggs.
I gotta find out who they are because I like duck eggs.
Yeah, and it was just so neat to learn about their business.
Right.
And I'm creating a logo right now for another small business, and she makes all her own salves and soaps, and she said, well, we're gonna start growing our own herbs and use those. It's just really interesting to learn how people develop their businesses and how their businesses grow too. And it does help a lot with creating logos then, if you know about
you have to
the
know
business.
the background.
Right. So
well, that's really nice that you're creative like that.
Yeah.
Do you use Canva or something? Or
no, I use Corel Draw, and then there's a sign makers program called Flexi Sign that I use also.
Oh, cool.
And of course, we get art from Shutterstock and the obvious places.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
so, just one final question. What would you say your vision is going forward?
I really enjoy working with small businesses And I know a lot of people tell me, you should hire, because I am busy and I am just one person. I do have a couple kids that I hire in the summer to help out. But I do like being small. So I think I'm just always trying to streamline a little bit more. And I do really want to continue working with small businesses, because I am a small business. I come from a family of small businesses. So I'm always trying to look for maybe new products to help a small business. And I think that's kind of my goal, to just keep trying to help these small businesses with whatever needs they can. And to try to always get better at doing that.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't pay to try to get too big.
I agree. It's more headaches than it's worth sometimes.
Well, thank you very much. This is Emily Matthews with Remax Universal, here to help you with all your real estate needs.